so sense amodo from emo eni ama hodo bi so ye nya betum anim free Oyerepa TV so e wo kuma se dum Bosheba Plaza ye ka mo se dem live e wo Facebook and YouTube so ka ho ne ye hwe ye di mo akotene ne bi
Oswafo ohwe fisam so dia tu just said ye na montene so say IGP ye beyi ne namu mpaboa no wo se entesa
Ora kwabana je Japan ka wo mu apeso tu franka de ma MPP amnyekuo no ho ende wapa ne da ubo no ho ntoma no de se bebre atodwa
wo ma se bedwa fiamu dom kuma no twa wo se wo twe wo honam de chi kwese ho nsem no enna MPP mpanifo bi di tudwa se wo monye ma se bedwafo ensem ho ansa na wo makasa nsem no
yebeko America mamu ne atie ne se sobransem bia dane agu ama pii nye baabi na se dabre ho ayede ama wo mo
yanya yesomo enumere eye memame efia nyakopa pa bi minimini abema
oduefo na nasabre pinaman
Bosheba electric asaso ya sene se electric as woniema ene kania bi a wopa bibia bredum Oyerepa ya bro sanmu e wo Bosheba Plaza ne betubi obetimi so atode makoma na afre no 0541 125339
na ye ka mo se Newman College Department of Nursing so eboyen opese odi ne nurse na odi ne yedi a fo ni kire ho womo atwoma techimai omo number na 0574 661117
afi ensam no enchiremu na yede emamono tape bi ene na montene so ya ni nyina no eye police ni bi ene de ba bonten a wo chemu say ensam ne nam esa abato a yebeto na film ne se de mpanifo pese omo hyehye omo niema ntin IGP ye police panipa Dr. Akufi Dampare omo be pam no ana wo be yi nadi afi dibra wote so no eho eno na nam so am so afa wo he o meya fisam so honorable Ambrose Derry dia ba bonten be chemu say entesa na nya sa akranti mo bia emfa na ni nto de NDC fo keka ase omututu adum ebo adan no nya sa akra ene hyehye ya mpanifo aye
Minister for Interior Onumyanfo Ambrose Derry e dia todwa se police IGP enya ade a obi aplane anasempo bia na adwen se ni debre ekuta no se IGP no be jeffrey nsam enne anaso ochena afen so leak tape ankofo ka ho asem se ababonten no se obehwehwemu mpo a agi se bia charges bia ba se eye criminal ansa na waye ho nhwehwemu afen so dia todwa se enya ade a aban aye na adwen se eye 2024 election no obebokro no bia na se obeyeka na bia o se omampani na adwan kwa kufu ado se ade se ne breso a odi akonwa no beto ama nipa bia obeweni abato no waba befa konwa no enti dakrokra emeto so se omampani.
Well, I said my president and I do what is policy to bring the development of this country. I'm not sure I want to get involved in any investigation thing except that they relate to crime. Then we'll do that. But I think that so far, I think we are doing well. You will agree we are doing well.
Why did you put the question today on the narcotics?
Well, I believe that I'm sure the chairman has looked and probably wants to give a chance for our colleagues on the other side to make inputs. Because as I told you, there are two ways in which to put Section 43 back. Either a successful review of the judgment of the Supreme Court, which wasn't achieved, or asking Parliament to consider and approve. And I think that the whole thing has to do with the fact that since I'm appealing the whole Parliament, I'm sure tomorrow we have greater numbers and participation on the other side so that we take the decisions in a manner that would help all of us. So I don't have a problem with that. And so because we haven't closed the debate, it will be preemptive and prejudicial to make any personal comments on the matter. Except to say that you shouldn't be looking alarmed. I think people, when they hear cannabis, then it's like, something is killing somebody. I think that we made it clear that recreational use of cannabis simpliciter is illegal. But we are now talking of a category of cannabis that would be of benefit to us medicinally, industrially, and even economically. Well, as far as I'm concerned, what the president of this country made clear right back to the manifesto of the election before the first time was that there was a fear syndrome in Ghana, and part of the fear syndrome was that people thought that we had a security system that was.
And crying, Tessa no a Silicon House, not a Jenny Posoni, and I say, Ura Kwabana J, a Japan, also in an impeso 2 franc adema, and PP Amanyukono, or Pa, Nentua Bonho, and Toma, and they were launching a campaign. Then what they to just a Ghana, he has said, yes, a Mamu, na Yenianum, a mamma who do I, you know, Butipeno, Yenaya Gudiano, Etimiku Mai.
And conflicts. A country that can no longer deliver services is a source of worry and a strain among decent people. Poor sanitation, galamsey, high unemployment, deficient city planning, resulting in a chaotic explosion of slum settlements, falling standards of education, perilous health care, undernutrition, land conflicts, and many more are unwanted features of our current existence. For some time now, my heart has been troubled over the direction of our country. I recite these facts not for the purposes of casting innuendos or aspersions. I recite them to admit our sad reality. And we must first acknowledge that where we find ourselves now is not where our forebears envisioned us to be as a country. The time has come for us to change this definitively. And this is where I come in. A time for a new dawn. It is pretty obvious that our country stands in the need of regeneration and renewal. And so does our party, the MPP. We need to usher in a new dawn of astute political leadership with a clear vision that inspires hope in the youth and rekindles the faith of all Ghanaians in our constitutional democracy. The country must heal from the chronic polarization that has become an ugly feature of our politics. The task ahead of Ghana in trying to reach sustained development is massive. We must all get our lines and prepare to join me on this inspired journey. We, the citizens of Ghana, in a true democracy, are the royals of our beloved country. We must rise and save this country from further decline. Ghana must rise to the heights it should easily be capable of.
Absafona enwati osai to asubim editor just ye wonema nketenkete bi a edi Ghana na kotia Ghana o se tutu nyina de wo musisi ye se de be ya yakọ enim no Ghana ye be fe ntoma pa afra.
This new dawn must necessarily include a social chapter that emphasizes the civic responsibilities of we, the citizens, too. In this new dawn, I envision a Ghana that is economically robust, resilient, fiscally responsible, socially cohesive, and fully accountable to the good people of God. The new dawn is hinged on the following. 1, a lean, wholly downsized government, one that works efficiently, effectively to deliver to the aspirations and expectations of the Ghanaian people. The ministries will be reconfigured to align with the constitutional cap of 19 cabinet, to be assisted by an equal number of deputies, in addition to the 16 in the regions, making up a team of 54. Stakeholder consultations will be undertaken to introduce an upper limit of 9 judges on our Supreme Court and possibly remove the retirement age of 70 and allow Supreme Court judges to serve until they are unable to perform their functions. 2, enforcing law and order, imposing discipline and ensuring compliance of rules and regulations. A zero-tolerance policy anchored on a drastic penalty regime, coupled with a strong political will to punish those who tinker with our public treasury. The law should work, and it should work to uproot corruption, protect individual rights.
Yet also, our Mashbe, the few months in Simon and Anansekrom, dom kuma na wo mrahye bedwafie mu nsɛm ɔmode abeto dwa sɛ gyachi kwesin kɔkɔɔto a ɔmo anso bedi n'akyi nti ɔmo nkɔ mrahye bedwafie mu no anam so ama mrahye bedwani ogina hɔ ma ɔkan kwe central honorable Patrick Yaboama de ato dwa sɛ mrahye bedwafo no hu sɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo adwuma na ɔmo asɛdeɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛba mrahye bedwafie mu na nsɛm egu ɔmo timi abobo ho abɛyɛ no mmara nsɛm enam so ama honorable James Agaga ya wokɔ mrahye bedwamu abedwoku a omutina ye efa fisam ho ono so de atudwa no wechem se saa na omo pene de ya gyachi kwesin ono so ya mrahye bedwani nka omo so nsɛm so emani nu ba bia eduru no.
To you on the impact of the absence of the minority in the chamber. You all know the contribution of the minority when it comes to the business on the floor. It's a very important caucus in our parliamentary business. So any decision by the minority not to participate actively in the business of the House would definitely affect proceedings. It's a very unfortunate situation that we are going through, but the minority is exercising their rights under the laws to go and solidarize with our colleague, Honorable Kwesin, who was sworn in a week ago. I want to entreat the minority to reconsider their decision because Honorable Kwesin is duly represented by very experienced lawyers who can fight his case for him. It's very important that we also get measured with what we do with regards to our responsibilities as members of parliament, and as duty demands of us, we ought to be in the chamber to represent the people who voted for us.
But if you consider the fact that the hearing dates sometimes conflict with parliamentary business, you want to ask the question, were they not mindful of the fact that the people they were charging are members of parliament? Or at least, did they not find it necessary to at least stagger the court hearings so that the hearings would not conflict with parliamentary business? Did they not think about that? And so if my good friend, Honorable Patrick Boama, comes out to say we should nominate just a few of us to accompany our colleagues to the courts and allow the rest of us to stay here and do business, I think that statement marks of double standards because they are the ones, it is his government which has brought all this about. And so we're saying that we would stand solidly behind our colleagues. We shall solidarize with them anytime they are going to court. They should make space for us, or at least stagger the hearing times so that court hearings do not interfere with parliamentary business. But if you think that our presence here is not necessary, you can fix court dates to conflict with parliamentary business, we would all go there and support our colleagues. It's as simple as that.
Abusafo yadaso awo amanyosemu na Honorable Dr. Oswafri Akoto eka wo mo a press obetu franka dem MPP amanyoku no mu na wone central for ahia ene wode ato delegates for anim se osere wo mo oma na kwanya no na ometu franka ma MPP no mfa akuadwuma so ensesa ndema
Awusofie kane so for her kwansem so oni central for akasa mode ato MPP delegate anim se opomacho pii omomode anom ntoma no betu franka mfa ma MPP amanyuko no se de be ya obetumi adanda ni mani mode kwayo abu oman se de be oman enkonkobo besia ansa na watumi aye ne ma wo so ye o kire se empredunsu ni na Ghana akọ IMF akọgisika de abebu oman na se de franka dudubre ma no se MPP fragbera ate obetumi abo ama yo agina ne nanso na tuama oman atuanya sika abu oman no nkonkwaje besia bia ode nsem wetu dwa ewo ne campaign office won kran abra no ne central for atwetwen komo
party delegates no akasa kasa nso de me no makasa bi pa anye kasa television studio amoya amanfo ye no me kofo no o makodi komo ba biara ama manyantiase na ni nyina ntiase ni nyina no kosise ahokyere na wo mu na ahokyere so wo mu no party no niska party no edisika otimi bibia because who party chairman or constituency who party chairman or region so program be obeso de year na or the promote party no any bibia on the region as a constituency.
Mano Kweku Ansan reporting from Parliament House, Accra.
Yes, I akwamrashe bedwa fie mu a ensan samono ebimu na eye amanyoko no emienu mu achitafo binom ena ekasai eye mrashe bedwafo ka ho abemu akrache mpanimfo eka ho na eye futu onya de srede no mode ma nanano matankonwa yo mu efutu ani gomu ani nyina eye penchen ne menteme ho ase a asore wo ho no na de omo kan se mpanimfo enya abotre kakra omo de niama etutu akwan mu Alexander Kwame na afenyo Markins ye oye mrashe bedwani ewe futu constituency ena di tu dwase dedeba ene kokobo mu nyina aye krobofo nti obesere sempanifo ka wankomanto omuyam no mu de niama betutu yie ama asomdwe aba
asase ho mentime ho ase ene daare a ekoso wo na no matena nkonwa wo gomua ene afutu ntem no aka ho bi ama emrahye bedwafo ene abense ene mu ahodo bi a owo mfimfim mantemu e de adhwede eto afanu no mienu anim se ehun akohia pa so wo nyina ebenya abotoya mu kopim bra mpanifo behwe na odi yie atu yie onimnamfo Alexander Kwame na afenyo Aken a oye emrahye bedwani mu adehye wo afutu a ogina ne nuanom anemu ekasa no pani chim se wasana nanom nyina agitum ebre a nei mpanifo adika ahia na wo hwe so obepepomasibre amasa aha no na enam so ama watimi ahwe aseminim na watimi di yie atu yie na wo hye nanom bose enya adi obetena ho ama afanimu bia afa asase a enye ne dia.
Relatives of our constituents and advocate for peace and stability, we stand united in our unwavering commitment to resolving this issue and safeguarding the ancestral lands of all chiefs within our jurisdiction. At a joint meeting held yesterday, attended by all of us here present, we carefully considered the concerns surrounding the aforementioned land dispute and recognized the necessity for proactive measures to address the challenges at hand. To ensure a fair and comprehensive resolution, we emphasize the importance of engaging with all relevant chiefs and opinion leaders, fostering an environment of constructive dialogue and mutual understanding. Throughout this process, we remain dedicated to conducting ourselves with the highest level of integrity, treating all parties involved or affected with fairness and respect, acknowledging the significance of transparency and impartiality. We strive to protect rights and reputations of all individuals throughout the resolution process. Furthermore, and to urgently alleviate rising tensions and promote a peaceful environment, we acknowledge the importance of engaging with paramount chiefs, along with relevant government bodies such as the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, Ministry of Local Government, and Ministry of Interior. By involving these stakeholders, we aim to comprehensively address administrative and traditional boundary issues, fostering a coordinated effort towards lasting solution. We will actively engage with other relevant stakeholders, including the Lands Commission, potential estate developers, and leaders of businesses within the affected areas.
Ne krakra mu no afutu mrahye bedwani ehye nanom bobiom se ene obepa baasum ko bi a obefiri wani kro twawisie na ode aye asem no hwehwemu no wati obi bia asem se be ya ode yie ebetoye.
This issue transcends partisan affiliations, requiring a united approach from all political leaders. With this in mind, we intend to establish a bipartisan committee dedicated to thoroughly investigating the underlying concerns, ensuring an impartial and comprehensive approach to resolving the disputes. As political leaders, we hold the responsibility of preserving the cultural heritage and security of our communities. We assure the chiefs within our respective areas that we will utilize our influence and authority to protect their ancestral lands from any unjust encroachment. Our commitment to maintaining peace, unity, and the well-being of our constituent remains steadfast and paramount.
Owura bi ya wosi adan akwakoto emenafo amusieye ama wadwini nyina na ebra ofirikro municipal assembly forte no omudi medical tenten na akọ ho a wode aduro ene niam akopetepete wo sede be ya enkofa yare ne wo hawbia emromanfo wompatem ho
Ewan sansam a ema ni muso ewo emena ewo forikro mansin mu se opani ba ko kire se woyi kwan e de afiri kwantempom mu akopie ne fie okotam greda ebesi asiye dwi asiye eche se wonde de onim se ekwan no woyie enam so makromafo ne bi ka se wonmo ntimi ntrase nyenhwe han enhwe mo nkofo yo ne bia e meja kuro no wonmo ene ne disiani we nam so ma nipa woyi kwan no wodwi asiye no eche nipa miensa kotwere apolisifo kukum eno ene nei Oyerepa TV sam trofo abo pini o manfo mo woni ekohwe se ne anima esiko enam so ema assembly member wo etwetwe nkomo sei anodi twudwa
anopeya ye kase ise o hwe hano man nanu dwumadi a anuanum bi di ya sabi wa mo ye na ato emena man na etwase se de be ya yarewa emetim fa kuru ni mu no ene ofiriko municipal assembly led by the environmental head omaba fumigation exercise ewo empotem ha se nyina se de be ya yarewa bia metu atesi nyina nim se woni a wafiri mu no obia ne yare ede ne koye tie nim yare bread obi koye badoma yes adwumadi ya se de be beboa ma yarewa bia ntumi nti atesi ewo ase
environmental officer wo ho maame Constant Akoka ono so ekasa sei no odi tudwa
ya edidi sa adwuma yi na ne se ya ti se weekends no omo be yi kwan omo yi kwan no enna wo ho enna omo jiri enna ni to make the place safe. It was very disinfected because ni because I see any kind of person is buried here. Be say a day no food and a ban say until be disinfect here. If you are now obi we are ABC Arabia a betimia assign anything and eba say eba basic.
Ne kwakra munu ne ane ade hye wo ho ne ba konso etwetwe nkomo sei ano no so
sabi se woni se onya be de hye kra na wonyu musu ni kra so farasa wotiku ya na musu ye de hye ni de oye ne wonyu musu ni ana oyem de hye nti de asie be se eba na wotwumri edutam ni ye nenye eye ayoro sem emaye environmental for nothing. So so any MP assemblyman, any police for woman yeah, yes, so again, I must say environmental about the so I know.
Yeramu ewokua dwuma ensensam emu na sede be ye na akuafo enobaye ebetumi anyini ye na aso do so ama wanya so mfaso no fertilizer research and responsible implementation ya yetwaniti ase Ferrari ene mpanimfo bi mo wotwaka ewokua dwuma ahodo mu akoku aka won ho abom a oya asase ye fertilizer won so binom ahwe nti o mafa na ahodo no ena omode adwadua ebro ehude ebo enum no ena o mafra akuafo mo watwema kwa nwoma mpatamu ede atete wan mo ho sede ho nsam ene ho hyehye yete ne sede obesidi adidwuma na etumi aba Richmond Frimpong na owo ho ntimu nchimu eni
Oyade fertilizer eyade a yentimi nkotinu ewo bra yeye kwia ewo manyemu kwiafo dodo no a ena edi won ani to eye oyade yeso nanso ebewiase wonya enobayede do woyaka ho bi ema ye fertilizer research and responsible implementation etu anamon ayenhwemu ehun de ntia kwiafo dodo na ede oyade ye eye onjuma nanso ebewiase no marketwa bi ena otimi enya film eka ho bi ema Oyerepa television yene Dr. Williams Kwame Atakra awoye program coordinator Ferrari atwenkomo afa anamo a omu etuo no sei ana wode tu atiefo enim
sa ban no ewo pepa se opese oma akuafo nya fertilizers eyusu na fertilizer ne ne yusu kekese ye de fertilizer na pro e den na yesusu adwumaku aye betima ye aboa ama akuafo no omu etimi enya mfaso ewo fertilizer na aban edema wo mu no yehu se aban ka kire omu se odi edema wo fertilizer na de bag nsia egu wafuo hectare paako so a obenya ebia ebro no dodo sei but akuafo ni di mra no so aya na mpempi no omu nya de also omo ka no enti de na ye ka se be adwen se ene ye nhwehwe enuoma ewo asase num enuoma ewo aburo no a omo dua num enuoma ewo fertilizer num ya enti emma akuafo enya de also omu nya no eno ho adwumadie na ye fasi ye ho e free 2020 ebesi na e project we be wie no 2025 September ya yeguso ye hwehwem na ye hwehwem efri henfa ya cheche adwuma no miensa baako ye pese ye transform fertilizer sector no so that se farmer bi eto fertilizer obenya mfaso obenya say e wo fertilizer adwumadi a ekoso wo Ghana Ministry of Agric any farmers any obia owo twaka e wo fertilizer mo no obenya ano ewum enti yetikuo no kuo no IFDC International Fertilizer Development Center no ye di anim akire keke ena ye boa Ministry of Agric ena omotisa kuo ena kuo no ya register no independent omo ye private entity e wo Ghana registry ya omo wo leaders omo wo financials ya omo wo office ya ye friend fertilizer platform Ghana ya ye wo university professors are omo ye adwuma soil science crop science ewom ye wo omo ton fertilizers ewom ye wo farmers are omo edi fertilizer di dwuma ewo kunu nti mire bia no omo tai ne ministry no edi nsawoso ewo fertilizer no etoso mienu fertilizer na bedru krum ha farmer na nsa aka fertilizer no de odi kogu afu no so no pepepe ebro so esu a ana asesen ebro na odi kodua no ebro na asase ne timi eso no mu fertilizer no odi kogu so na asase ne betimi asom eno ne hwehwemu a ye gusu ayeye no eni tu ebi na ye wo hai na afiwe ka ho emfie miensa fertilizer aduane na anuane nro na wo fertilizer num na ye de akogu ho no emma no ho mre so na akuani no instead of bag 9 enum no onya bag du ewo ye mfa ne se bag mi no ho enti san hwehwemu we na yaye bese emfie miensa ni no de ye ko nyina che se eso bete
eye akuafo a omo atwuma kwa womensim ebihia ewo dida oho ena eye fertilizer research and responsible implementation program omo eye demonstration sebeye no behu asase anase impo fertilizer adodo a akuafo behia no modua omo aburu ewo Ghana titu asantementem ha eno akuafo no sei eno no so ekafa ho ebra omo ebehwe dwumadi no
laga nje fofra omo akire yewo the Hanuman say 90-60 no. I know na first ne dey na minti sa any bi da na fertilizer nhyɛ ne dey o mo kyerɛ ye no ana na ye dis won.
Na wo dey ya na gu ni sɛn.
Me dey no me gu ni sɛ na dua aburo ne di 2 weeks na am dey MPK na bu ase. Na e di 6 weeks na 40 days ne so a na magu wi ano e wa ase. Na say fertilizer ne boy dey ne dey na intimi nto fertilizer abuba no MPK ne wi ano na imo ye to liquid fertilizer no na e digu eno ban na.
Person na wo mu kyerɛ ma ye dey eye proka esa dey e dey yin egu fertilizer ne gu na boy ye dey na so ne behu ha say mehu say na niema no mo ayedin ska wo mo ayedin difference e wo ha say no e be sua ka ho say be ya edu ho no mo a e betimi atetenye be so ma aboa yen aboa ma emne boy no atimi aboa akese
eti we na abeboa mo
abeboa yen na de esua no beboa ye pa
eti wo de kwa akoka
wo ka me dia masua kane no ho
enti wo do abrofo do say
ba so yo ba mi timi heda no kese pa sa na iwi asase no kwa so ye ho no ma ho ayedin ama yen wo do wo fo no a etimi bejugu ya wa bra yen kan kyewo
abusafo yedasoa ewo kuadwuma mu na wo mu a echigare ewo ohaw kese ya omde abetudwa asem nyina ne se wo mentimi achigare na ye se omo a omo ye kuafo mu dua banche no na de banche ne bebre wo se banche ne mabiem wo mu dua banche ne chese omanfo a omo ye ensa anoden alcohol na ye to banche na efiri omunye sika to bi a wo ye kuani a wo banche bia no de akoma omo mu dua ye ensa no alcohol no ama omo ye gare no omunya bi no de aye we am omo de tudwa se sempenefo ahwe na omo amamu a be akra gare ho be ye den pa ewo hanom na ma intifol ani ye se ntwere ni a onom kodi nkomo ewo forikrum
Adisha omochi gari wa kratan wa ewo foriko mensini mu ekire nsemu na omuchire mu se gari jumeya na ejuma omo mame mu ye de titi wo ma eneyi omo nso abesom eto so eye de ahwe wo ma enso ejuma insisi ade ase kwakwa ne se ya ase ne se banche ho abamfaso pia enam so ma ye de yensa enti ensa fo ne sheda ko efomu ekotu sika de to banche na sinti banche ne bo na chese yetu e de ama omo nteneyi banche ne medwa so kwa no omonye bi ato e de achigari omo medwuma na se omo tuto se ensa fo no enya banchini mu kakra na ebi mredwa so sebe ya omonsu betumi enye bi ede achi gari ahwe omuma ankoba ne saade a ebe kakra ne so obi fasika se okodwom akwakope gari ato a ode nsapan ene bebe fie enu echi omosan toto sere mpanifo se omopata a omotena se eye adwuma ne yina ebubu nti enei nsu oto a egu omoso sanso na ebuye ebo a ehwe omonti mpanifo nhwe wonye bibi mfa ho ema omo
adwuma mu de sisi ade asen enya banchini fa nya adwuma no sisi ansafo ni omo de banchini ye niema bebre no omo ma adwuma no aye basa banchia na ka shansi omo de breye ma memo e man ka ubaye yes nsine bi echi molesum kentem gari wodem kama a obi ba obetumi enye bi ato no sisi ade ye nye bi sa edu ti amabanchi no ubaye senke adwuma ne ye ana ke adwuma wa kan na ka ubaye kanipa esenso a omo chi gari gidigidi ebi sensene ebi ye sisi ano adwuma na anya ni ntino banchifo ni na ensafo no munye hu banchifo bi pe no makọ pesika de akọhya ase le se banchi no ye de yenye bi kura na ni supanti aban mu aye na ya pata no nso ye sre mumu mebua ye na pata no yentimi nya yenya ne ntem na ni chine ya ne banchi ni bi ba yetumi atimi na no kakra ba ekra wiemu na yetena cheye na wi ahyi afi atoanse na nsuo so asa gem esa na wo sisa kodem samole na ye bata na mframa fem na ese ti esre mumu aye pa mumu aye na ye manu so nye binni enye bi fan ko school na ntisa ye se bere nsafo na yifo no ti esre mu omumu ye bobo na banchi no mumma ye su ye bi ye mfanye djuma ye mfa hwe ye manna ye ho kire pa ye ho kire wo sikase mu ni djuma se
ye djuma no se ye djuma no de asai abaye muaye omo ya ina ya se ju ye djuma no asai kura ye nye ntama ese no eje akom dia na ede ye apata nso ebu ti aban be boaye
Yade adwadie mu nsam etwa so na ayo Ghana eye eku ehye MTN Ghana ase yensi achiba eho dwumadie party chu ene omudie na Ghana sika no opepe aduana 40 million Ghana cedis ene na watua se insurance no edikan ni bi amani pa mako aduanan ya eho nsam ne hu dwumadie nyina ekoso wokumasa ma owura Francis Gota ya wono eye CEO da ayo ano e de atodwa se o mabasa o mo besom na o mo som pa ma Ghana fo ewo nsi achiba emu
Sikasam insiachiba ewo oman Ghana mumujidi erokofom ye papa eyi nam so ma MTN aye adwumadi soronko a enen wadereboa sade beya financial technology insurance no betimi ahyemu kina na enen aboa ama Ghana fo abrabo esi wonyiye eyi enam so ma MTN enam ayo so etua premium a nebo esom 14 million Ghana cedis edi ama Ghana fo wondodo eye 40,000 peninga onen na waye konchirafo pening eda ayo ano Francis Kota enode ensemu Tugwa ewo kumase.
So we started in 2017 in Ghana. But so far we have about 8.2 million Ghanaians, that's MTN subscribers or more insurance policy also. We have essential claims over 14 million Ghanaians. Over 40,000 Ghanaians. Yes, an insurance company, a subsidiary of MTN to provide relevant, accessible and easy to use insurance solution. Ghanaians to those in the informal sector or the low income people who are more vulnerable to this. I don't know about say the Ghanaians.
Okay. Afe wasan chere bi o say MTN enam technology so ero ye hyehyɛ ahorowa enen gobema informal sector workers ni nyinara no insurance asan aye won de bi o.
So I hope so they can say MTN they are by leveraging technology. They are demystifying the notion insurance. So insurance doesn't pay, insurance will get insurance actually pays. They are making it very simple. Yeah. Once a segment now, yes, we see low income, middle to low income. Some are formally educated, some are not. It's a whole lot of intervention indicating for. And then see medical 40 insurance, assistant insurance, and I give you a muhia pa a bow, and that will need the home as a to one, and about a bow. We make sure that we educate people more about it.
Abusafo Oyerepa TV ena maniguso amofia numere no sia kasebo ye home so ye to nkra ye ba sports ba entertainment enso ka ho.
Electricals ebusiafo empanyimfo se de ani hu ene edi hu adanse mosomfo na nafia kobi ma mepiem wo ha eka mini senkania papa se wo hono wow enkania papa pani na se wankania papa se wo hono mo ene na me kanfo bo shaba electricals e de ama se wasi hotel wie na wo pe kania papa pa wo mu de eye bo shaba electricals se wasi guest house wie na wo pe kania papa pa wo eye bo shaba electricals ye was ceiling fine sports lights ye was CCTV cameras any de akika ho nyina ye will be e wa ha no mu sei dwumadie bi a wudi e fan kania ho de me kanfo bo shaba electricals e de ama say baby a wo bia no bra ye bo ne de e da fam boko wo wa chirichira e ma ne nya wa dwendwen ye hia ne so ne e bedi nkita ho ye de be ma ne e be package ni kama kama ne de ama no baby a wo bia bo shaba electricals ye wo adum kumase aha no mu sei ene ye wo prisons ho no mo na me kire matani sa sorry dan no ye ne wo mo ene bo ho enti e ma ne nya nkwan tentene baby a wo bia fa numbers na etwa bi wo screen ase no na frɛ ye bo shaba electricals enkane apapapa omu fie ene ha.
Ensure that actually say property fridge there ekulu papa me fie ha there property near man kwana me use esanse ma me fie ha ye fene ma brabono so ye mrese my property.
Mommy, I want ice cream.
So what the fridges, freezers, TVs, air conditioners, washing machine, gas cookers, microwaves, blenders, electric irons, rice cookers.
Any ye ka ho biara top up record property there enu ne ye gigi.
Property electronics, papa, entry in Namukania, your fridges no, what are the shema, ne coolie, a sun say, your compressors no, and what dimpa, Ubeni Biato, our Ghana Fanena, Upe Biatu Ato,
Tony Sack Electronics, SD Karam Dynamo, a Dum Kumase, a by Methodist Asson. Property. Top papa preku.
Newman College Department of Nursing ye. Nursing school yet to Omanfo Bebre. National Accreditation Board at Chiatum Anansekrom affiliated to UDS Tamale. Waguswa admissions. Programs are ye BSc nursing. Waye top up Emma general nurses, midwives, hack nurses and in yakeka. One UDS bo wana wen twa see ma wo ye access course. Said ye be ya obetimi aye degree in nursing. Our ultra modern nurses skills demonstration room, electronic library, or computer lab with free Wi-Fi, or hostel facilities Emma man bema, or buses are at the school for no eco clinicals. Where regular weekend and evening sessions. Nakai say Oye Newman College Department of Nursing obetimi akọ Canada, Australia and US akoye adwuma. For 0574 661117 and 0267 330492. Admissions in progress. Newman College Department of Nursing. Papa.
Anyway, Yamuajo na Yamuakwaba, the additional a good day munsem. Yebekunko Funkroso Nafi Yadim Komo Elho Enra 29th Ordinary Section Congress. Etimi Etuja Kumase Great Soul Ken University with the Komo DNSM and a cat yes of Kraku at the Etuja 1-on-1 with Uncle Georgia Free Ochichi wooden sem Etuja Ning and you may yet one sem to a name sports lawyer the only sports lawyer in Ghana football. Yen shall say in Ghana Football Association President Enra 29th Ordinary Section Congress no Etuja Kumase ha eno the Tuja say or being now come Ghana football nebe ya yesinina ye kambum.
Football is a vehicle that has brought all of us here together. Football is a vehicle that has united and will continue to unite all of us. The responsibility that each one of you bestowed on me and my ESCO to manage our game is a very huge one. And to be able to properly execute this responsibility, I need each one of you. I need everyone. I have enjoyed my stay as the leader of this family. I have worked to the best of my ability during this period. I have made very good friends. I have made some people unhappy. I have made some people very sad. But that is the nature of this job. It's football. Over 90 minutes in your individual clubs, you will have exciting moments, you will have sad moments, you will have anxious moments. That is football.
Georgia Free training say the next no abatwa ebituja no be training say obe president ama Ghana football na odensem etuja yentinesem no.
The normal formalities I also you follow. But we have Congress here by here. Meaning said you hear mo kese the promises. Na promises no. Matchuma dwunya nyama ba ko na mienu so. 4 years ago, this administration was ushered into office. Now, administration were ushered into office, no? Yeah, manifestos. Obia card you betimia ye. Na enyema obetimia ye no, odi tuga. Min kobebre so. I'll give you key points. Some of the things that were captured in Oraketi Sokreku's manifesto was to provide football boots to all Division 1, Premier and women football. If you look at the manifesto, it's captured. These are vague promises. Promises must back with plan, an action plan. Se mi ba ye na o see ye be start liga ni wa dubiasi susubribi kotoko Dreams FC mubenya bas say ya na waka assembly but you can here unka he where crocodile de john and we will see asemo kan bia almost second day assembly kan bia masa so who congress room where you will see that only few people are making the comments. You should watch your far account to it way. Sir Rise Okasa, the RFA chairman for the northern region. Na mini akwesi edu ababe soso. Na ebia to large extent another person ebia Aminu Shadow. These are the same group of people. We am be sure there. Football people knows what they want. Football people they know what they want. And then Mamin Chama dia ba ko esiwa. The suspension of Ash Gold.
Yanko Yusuf Al Hassan Chifsa, now a former player, Asante Kotoko, former player, the Blasters of Ghana. Ni se mina se emra so se Kotoko. In femi en se bia ni asesa board, ni asesa management no emwa Asante Kotoko.
Me re an ho na meni so nye. Me re an ho because idea ope de yeah na ope. Na meni so nye because kasizien we ka Kotoko Angeliga e bia ka otosumienu but yɛntumi achieve saa goal no ɛna afei nso no yɛnu sɛ management no ɔmo adwuma bɛɛwieɛ board nso adwuma bɛɛwieɛ kyerɛ sɛ yɛntumi hu direction na team no ɛyɛ deɛ ɛrekɔ bet sɛbi sɛ menhyia ɛkasa a obiara nu a obɛtumi aka bi nti yɛtwɛn na yɛahwɛ direction na anaasɛ communication ɛbɛfiri menhyia aba as to the way forward for the team. No, it's not. Because Ebuaka Yenaka Yahu was just 3 years ago. Baby Jina Neno, Nejina, new board by new management by 3 years after. I said, Jina, we are not 3 years ago. Jina now, and your best SMZK, no, say, Menshian Kasaya, Untmin Kasabet. You drink a cry, betcha, and say, I try this method no 2-3 times in fact. Nti kabea this time ebesre senka obia mpanyifo na se mensha be pa omo bia no yemma omo mre no no so kakra at least between 5 to 10 years na hu se obi ba na odni sika ba be hye adwuma bi mu a na o sa me dodo na at least no
eno Yusuf Al-Hassan Chipsa amansanyina 6 na den same way etudwa yenko win Mark Rooney na so ye nsem ne se ono de agwably Lionel Messi best ever player ye hunu e wasasi so
different which
TV every nyame
in the twice or know the expectation to know the everything which is around the game, which I think is great.